The Lifeword today.
Now we're in.
I was already planning to say Thursday, and I guess it just came out today. Anyway, Thursday. What is today? November 6th. We're excited.
This show gets better every time we do it. I'm telling you.
Listen, I was so excited to say fabuloso. I wanted to say.
So here we are.
I know that's where your head was.
We very rarely have the privilege of having Yolanda in studio because she's usually remote. And so today she's in studio and she's had 2 cups of instant coffee.
The coffee maker was broken, right?
My
Is that
coffee
right?
maker was broken. I had to go to the instant coffee. It was 2 weeks, so I put 2 packets in. And if anybody knows me on caffeine, it's like.
Let me tell you, we've had a dance party,
singing,
a Spanish lesson,
yeah,
and all sorts of stuff in the last 15 minutes while we were checking tech in here.
And my biggest fan showed up earlier.
Oh my gosh. She had a fan in here because she's burning up.
It's hot.
Anyway, we've had a fun morning already. We hope that you're having a fun morning. Thanks for joining us today on Lifeword today. We're glad to have you. We're glad to have Yolanda in studio today. And tell them why you're in studio today. Why are you here instead of in your remote?
Here?
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to come here because I wanted to grace y'all with my presence. That's the first thing. And then second, we've got some Mission World TV. We've got to shoot an episode of that today, getting to interview Brother John David Smith for coming up for January and talking about the year that's ahead. Got some meetings that we're doing. And I was thinking that we were going to be wrapping up our Lifewords Little Learners.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to wrap up the filming for that. And I was wrong because I had my schedule wrong. So that's next week. So
I knew you were shooting next week.
Coming back.
So
we get you again on Thursday?
Well,
next week?
Yeah. No, I don't. Let me check my schedule.
Well, Donnie and I might be important enough. She might show up.
Oh my gosh. It's going to be a wild show today. John, how are you, man?
I'm good. I'm doing really good.
Good to see you. Yeah. Well, we're glad you're here today. Yeah. And it's going to get better. We're going to get our ducks in a row here in a minute. Good morning, Brother Harold Hamilton from Las Vegas,
good to see
Nevada, and Lambs Boulevard Missionary Baptist Church. Good to see you, my friend. Glad you're here. Yeah, if you're out there today, do us a couple of favors. Like and share the show, first of all. Like it, share it. That helps us a whole lot. And then let us know you're here. Type in and let us say hi to you because that'd make our day. And, we would love to be able to pray for you too. If you have something going on in your life you need prayer for, it'd be our honor to pray for you. Yolanda, tell them how they can make that happen.
Absolutely. You can always put that in the comments and let us know what your prayer needs are. And then you can also email us if there's something that's a little bit more personal. Maybe you don't want to share with everybody out there on the internet. That's fine. You can email those requests to info@lifeword.org. So we'd be honored to pray for you.
So big weekend for everybody. Let me see. Oh, listen, this is good. Hey, Monica.
Randy and Monica Steamach. I'm just kidding. It's Steinbeck. That's what my phone says whenever it says it out loud.
Oh, yeah.
Steamach.
That's precious people right there now. We're glad y'all are watching today.
And they're watching today because a member from their church, well, because they love us, of course, but a member from their church is going to be on our show today. They're at Herman Baptist Church there in Bono. And so we got some exciting stuff coming up.
I always want to call it Bono.
You do?
Instead of Bono because of Bono.
Yeah, Bono.
And you too.
Well, it was there before you two, I think.
Well,
you're right.
So it gets to be Bono.
It may, but I still like calling it Bono. It makes me feel good.
Well, you can call it whatever you want.
That's right. We're glad you're out there today. So type in and let us say hi to you. It's Friday Eve.
It is.
Wow. Have you got a big weekend?
I do. Listen, my husband's sick and I have been trying to not get sick. He is. He's got something. I don't know what it is. So I do have a big weekend. So I'm headed up to Bethel Baptist Church there in Lonedale, Missouri. There's a big ladies event that's happening Saturday night. So I'm excited about getting to speak to those ladies there and then getting to share with the church on Sunday about Lifeword and follow. So looking forward to that. And that's why I keep telling Sean, I'm like, I can't get sick. I got
Nope. You got no time for that.
No, I don't.
Well,
What about you?
You're going to be busy. Yeah. I'm going down to Vicksburg. Hey.
Hey, Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley. Good to see you this morning. I'll be down in Vicksburg, Mississippi at
Ooh.
Oakland Baptist Church.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to being with those folks. So, anytime I can go south.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because it's
Enjoy
supposed to turn
that.
cold. Hey, Brother David, Miss Cheryl, love you guys. Thanks for watching today down in South Arkansas.
Mhm.
And Miss Shirley, love to see
Shirley.
you two every show. She's up there in Northwest Arkansas. So
Yes.
yeah, so what lot going on. I know the BMA of Arkansas.
Yes.
They start meeting today, and they'll be here in town. So we'll have a lot of friends come by here in the studio. So if you're going to the BMA of Arkansas and you have time to drop by the Mission Center here, drop by. We'd love to see you and spend some time with you. And we hope you guys have a great meeting today. So, yeah, so we've got a great show for you today. This is going to be fun. We enjoy this whenever we can go live to places around the world. And we have a team from BMA Global, a shoebox ministry team that's in Guatemala today. And we're going to be able to talk to them and talk to their leader, Angela Rice. Let's see if we can bring Angela. There she is, live from
friends.
Hey, live from Guatemala. How are you, Angela?
Muy bien. Practicing my Spanish.
I don't know what you said, but I thought you were doing
She said very good.
I said very good. I'm doing very good.
Well, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. So you guys, so y'all are, what's the name of the town you're in Guatemala?
I'm going to tell you that, but I'm going to have someone help me with that pronunciation. So I'm going to introduce you.
Spoke Spanish. Hey!
And this is Pastor David Mataquin. He is our regional coordinator here in Guatemala. And also this is, actually he's the regional coordinator for Central America. Mm-hmm. And this is his lovely sister, Wendy. She's going to help us out this morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you guys this morning. How you doing, Brother David, Miss Wendy?
Good to see you. We're doing great.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, glad you guys come in. Brother Dave, bless his heart. He's got short women there with him, and he's having to lean over. There you go. There you go. Bless his heart.
Yes, better.
That's better. Hey, so listen, the shoebox ministry is a huge deal for our churches here in the U.S. It's awesome to be able to share in that ministry. We have hundreds and hundreds of people here in the U.S. that pack shoeboxes. And Angela, you guys, how many shoeboxes did you guys send out this year?
We've sent out 7,000 so far. We've got more coming into the warehouse that will be going out later.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Now, tell us again where you are, the name of the place, and where you guys are today.
Estamos en un lugar que se llama La Cobanerita.
The name of the place is La Cobanerita.
See?
Al norte de Guatemala, a 500 kilómetros de la ciudad.
North side of the Guatemala City.
500.
500 miles, we'll say.
Yeah. And so this is a big thing for you guys, for your kids, for this area, for your community. Brother David, share with us a little bit about what these shoeboxes and this team means for you and your ministry.
Número uno, significa un gran apoyo al ministerio.
First of all, means a huge support for the ministry here.
Segundo, es una maravillosa forma de presentar el amor de Jesús a todos los niños de la comunidad.
And secondly, it's a wonderful way to present God's love to the community, kids in this area.
That's cool. Yeah. So, I mean, one of the things I know that you guys have, Angela, y'all have used shoeboxes to do is to allow the missionaries there and the local folks to meet people and to help them plant new churches and to support existing churches, right?
Yes, that's right. So Brother David has some of his team here with him,
Wow.
and I'm going to let him introduce them.
Yeah,
Okay?
introduce them. Yeah.
Hermano Oscar es el misionero de BMA Global en Petén.
Oscar is the missionary, the global missionary here in the Petén area.
Hermano Luis Carrillo es el líder misionero de este pueblo.
And Luis Carrillo, he's the leader, the missionary leader in this town.
En este lugar hablan un idioma que se llama quechí.
So in this area, we got a native language. It's the Quechí.
Y hemos estado trabajando por compartir la historia de Jesús también en quechí.
And we are working really hard to be able to share about the gospel in the Quechí language.
El hermano Richard habla quechí, es de aquí.
So Brother Richard, he's native from this area and he speaks Quechí.
Y quiere dar un saludo en quechí.
And he would love to give you a message in Quechí language.
Well, we'd love to hear it.
En español.
Un saludo para todos los que nos están visualizando.
En español, un saludo para todos los que nos están... Greetings from everybody. Say hello to everybody who's watching.
Por último, quiero que sepan que Lifeword está colaborando en esta área también y estamos trabajando para que podamos tener Biblia en el idioma quechí.
And we're so grateful for Lifeword Ministry because they're working really hard to be able to not only get podcasts in that language, but also providing Bibles in Quechí language. So they are so thankful for Lifeword Ministry.
Wow. That is awesome. I love that. It's so fun.
That is cool.
Yes.
You know, Lifeword we've been broadcasting in Quechí for a while, but it's good to meet one of the leaders there.
Yes.
And we're so thankful. Hey, Wendy, could you tell them that we're so thankful for everything they're doing there to reach people with the gospel in Guatemala?
I will. So ellos quieren decirles a ustedes que el equipo de Lifeword está muy agradecido por el trabajo que ustedes hacen aquí en Guatemala. Que Dios los bendiga.
Amen. Yep. Absolutely. So, Angela, we would love to see some more of what you guys are doing there in Guatemala. We'd love to see more of the area and maybe get to meet some more of your team and kind of share about some of the things that you guys are doing.
Okay. So they're all over the place. We're getting ready. We had our big opening ceremony. I'm so sad that you guys missed that because that's why Yolanda was dancing. It was so fun.
It was so fun.
We have gone into the public schools this week. So we are in the public school, and they are being introduced to the local pastor, which you met just a few minutes ago. And he knows a lot of the people in the community, but he is also already inviting them to come to church. In a little bit, we'll be giving out, I don't know if you can see the shoe boxes are stacked up there. We'll be giving out shoe boxes to over 300 kids today in this village, and they'll be introduced to our local church here. So we're just going to walk into the school. They're starting a Bible study, their Bible story in here, and also somebody delivering their lunch.
Oh, fun.
Look at that.
Hola. Hola. Oh my goodness.
So this is what grade is this? Second grade classroom. These guys look super smart.
They are smart.
So we have Miss Diana Morris joining us from Browns Union Hill. I almost said Mount Union Hill, but it's just Union Hill in Brownsboro. Miss Wendy is from Texas. She's from Guatemala and Texas. She's doing her translation. We have Miss
Melissa.
This girl, let me tell y'all about this girl. She goes to church at Herman Baptist Church in Bono. We talked about that a little bit ago. And their church, how many people do you have in your church? 250. And how many shoe boxes do you pack?
700.
Wait, could you say that again louder?
700.
700 boxes. at a church that has 250 people. That got me. So,
Angela, real quick,
wow.
you got to tell Miss Melissa. John, will you put this up? Allison is watching. She says, "Hey, Mom."
Oh,
Hey, Mom. So Allison is taking care of things while Melissa is gone on this trip. So
Gabby is our Allison. Gabby here is our Allison.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, we'll walk over. We have to take a hike over to the other side of the campus. Our ladies are just waiting for, I'm not real sure what we're doing. We're waiting until the kids get ready for us, I think. I'm not really sure. But
Don't let
we're
us
waiting
keep you guys
until
from doing what you have to do.
yeah.
No. They are going to we're going to do rotations. And so they did their opening and then I think they're explaining things in their classroom right now. And then we will start doing Bible stories and games and things like that and give out the shoe boxes. I'm sad y'all are not going to join us, but we've got some great footage of yesterday that we're going to show y'all. So this is Miss Diana
Miss Diane
Montgomery.
Montgomery, hello. Good to see you.
Hey, Miss Diana.
It's from Jonesboro, right?
Yes, perfect. Hello. And Miss Sandy, hello. Good to see y'all.
Good to see you.
Yes.
Are you guys enjoying your time in Guatemala?
Loving it.
Good. Thank you for sharing. Thank you.
They're getting ready to do some crafts with the kiddos. They're making a little.
Let us see what that looks like. John, put that up full screen.
Wait, am I?
There we go.
Oh, how fun. They're going to get to make a little nativity
A
set.
yes. And then we have Miss Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
This is her first mission trip. So thankful she joined me on this. She's been working hard in our shoebox ministry. So,
Hey, Jessica.
yeah.
So this is your first mission trip, right?
Yes. Not mission trip, out of the country.
Yes.
Yeah, your first mission trip out of the country.
Right.
So, Jessica, tell us a little bit about just how you have felt and what it's meant to you to be able to go to the field and meet these people. What is that? What has that meant to you?
So it has been amazing to be here, to see the kids, the excitement on the kids' faces when we show up, and then when we have the boxes to give to them and the crafts to make with them, and we're just spending time with them. They just walk up and give you a hug, and they're so grateful and thankful. But also something that's meant something to me is getting to see the pastors and their families and how thankful and grateful they are that we have come here to be with them and to help them in their ministry. That has meant the world to me, to see how thankful and grateful they are.
Do you think that your life's been changed?
Absolutely. You can't come and do this kind of thing and not be, if you love the Lord. I mean, there's just no way.
Man, that's awesome. I love that. So, Angela, you guys are going to do some crafts with the kids. You're going to hand out some shoe boxes, get to share with them, get to meet some of their family. How cool is it that you're able to partner with not just the local church, but also getting to go into the public schools there?
It is really cool. So we have been, I have never been to Guatemala before. So this is my first time to be in Guatemala and to serve with Brother David and his team. And they are doing amazing ministry all over the place. Here we are in the Petén area. This is the area that Brother Marvin Lloyd lived in. Yesterday we visited the church that he started in, and then they also have built a new church over the last few years that is absolutely beautiful, and so much ministry going on in that area. Brother David shared with us yesterday a great story about when he first started in ministry, that Brother Marvin Lloyd from the States was living here in Petén, and this is a jungle region, and at the time it was very rural. And he said that since then they've built roads and they've brought in businesses and they've made it a nice community. But Brother Marvin lived here back a long time ago before they had these conveniences, and he was talking about how the joy of Brother Marvin impacted his life. And our devotional yesterday was serve the Lord with gladness. And so that's our theme this week. We're just showing joy and love to the people here, and they are beautiful and gracious and so kind. And we have really enjoyed being here. So we're just now getting started too. I'm going to kind of
get up that way. Okay, so Angela, this is not the only shoebox trip that you have this year. You have another one coming up in December, right?
Yeah, we do. We are going to El Salvador. Those boxes are headed there. I'm not sure that they're all the way there yet. Brother Rigo, I've been in contact with him, so I need to check in with him and make sure. But yes, we will be going there in just about 4 or 5 weeks. So
awesome. Looking forward to it.
It's going to be fun. Yolanda's joining us on that one.
I think we've got some video of, I'm not sure, is that of some kids open a shoebox or something?
Yeah, so this was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
This was in the area where Brother Marvin Lloyd was missionary for I don't even know how many years. And it was just beautiful being able to share with that community. It was a smaller school than the one we're at today. And so we just stayed there and hung out with them during the day. The pastors' wives got together and cooked lunch for us, and it was just a blessing to be able to serve there and to be with them in a place where that was really the start. I think the starting point of the ministry that's happening here in Guatemala now through Brother Marvin and his ministry. So Brother David speaks very highly of him and his love and ministry. So yesterday, we got some good footage of these little guys opening their boxes. I'm gonna tell you something that surprised me in many of these boxes were they had a harmonica, and the kids love the little plastic harmonicas. So
fun, yeah.
I don't buy harmonicas, but somebody put harmonicas in those boxes and they were a hit.
Well,
it's good for making a joyful noise unto the Lord, right?
You know, this is a culmination and just a continuation of many years of ministry in that area. And it just shows you what BMA Global, the impact that BMA Global has had on the lives of these people for a lot of years. And now being able to take another step to where Brother David and his team, they're doing all this on their own. They're doing all this without Americans being down there. But so hey man, that's the way it's supposed to be. You can't look at all this and not just think about all the years of investment and how it's paying off. So tell us where you are right now, Angela, and what's going on.
Oh, so that yesterday, the kids were getting their boxes and they would take them back to their room to open them. And so that's them just running past me. Some of them were saying thank you. Some of them were just smiling. They were very, very excited to be able to get that box. They had been sitting out all day, like the ones here today. And they had seen them all day. They had a big party. They were waiting for us to come, and it was just a blessing to see that. And these are two little guys that came over, and they were walking home with their shoe boxes.
Oh my goodness. I love it. Angela, this has been wonderful. Thank you for sharing with us today. We know that you guys have a lot of work ahead, and this is just the beginning of this trip and all of the things that you guys have going. And so we just want to say thank you for sharing with us this morning and letting us get to be a part of that, just to have a glimpse into what you guys are doing there and serving and sharing the Lord with them.
I was going to see if you could see Miss Diana. They've started the story time over here. So thank you for allowing me to come and talk about shoeboxes. Shoeboxes is one of my favorite ministries. I used to pack shoeboxes with my girls when they were small. And at that point, I thought that maybe the younger people carried that ministry, but it really isn't the younger people in our association that carries this ministry. Since I've been working with the ministry, I've found out that it's really the WMA ladies and the older generation that carries this ministry and has a huge heart for it. And I am so grateful for everyone who participates in this ministry.
Well, we're grateful for you and your leadership and all your team there. Thank them for us. Thank Brother David and Miss Wendy for their time. And thanks for your time. I know you got to go work, but it was good for us to be able to look in and see what you guys were doing. We appreciate you, Angela.
All right. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.
Love you. Have fun.
Yeah. Man, I love that. And how cool. I know there's a lot of people who are watching today, and you've probably been packing shoe boxes for months and turning those in. And man, that's awesome to get to see it finally get into the hands of these kids. And
Yeah.
I just love that.
Yeah. Thanks, Robin. Appreciate you.
Yes, down at Hall Summit.
I know you speak for a lot of people. Yeah, that's right, Brother Harold. Amazing. Hey, let me give you a life word for today. From Matthew 25, 35 through 40. And Jesus was teaching, and this is what he said: I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger and you invited me in. I needed clothes. You clothed me. I was sick and you looked after me. I was in prison. You came to visit me. Then the righteous will answer him, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or needed clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick in prison and go to visit you? And the king will reply, truly, I tell you, whatever you did for the least of these, my brothers and sisters of mine, you've done to me. You're never more like Jesus than when you're helping somebody in need. That's as closest as you'll ever be to being like Jesus on this earth. When you serve others, what it does is it kind of gives you a shift in your view of the gifts that God's given you, that God's blessed you with. You come to understand that everything God's blessed you with, none of them belong to you. They're all a blessing for God for you to return back to him. Your talents, your time, your possessions, all of them been given to you so that you can in turn bless somebody else. That's what happens when you pack a shoebox. That's what happens when you go on a mission trip. That's what happens when you serve in your local church. That's what happens when you help somebody that lives next door to you. It allows you to see the gifts that God's given you in a different way. And you understand that that's a small thing to you maybe, but for somebody else, that's showing them who Jesus really is. And you'll never be more like him than when you're serving somebody in need. That's one of the beauties of Shoebox Ministry. And we're proud to be partnering with them at Lifeword and be part of BMA Global's effort to reach the world with the gospel. And that is your life word for today, Miss Yolanda.
Absolutely. You said it so well, Donnie. I mean, that's a wonderful, wonderful thing for sure. And so excited to get to see them doing that down there.
How about some prayer requests for today?
Absolutely. So we want to remember Brother David and his team that he introduced us today, and want to remember them and their ministry efforts there in Guatemala, and also our shoebox team that continues, that will be there for several more days and will be continuing to serve. So we want to remember them. Also, we want to continue remembering our friend Lori Klein, and her and Drew and their daughters Daisy and Jovi. Call out their names to the Lord today when you pray for her continued journey through cancer. And Brother Jerry Kidd, want to continue remembering him and Miss Sue and his fight with cancer as well. And many of you have seen the news of the major typhoon that hit over in the Philippines, and also coming after a major earthquake, and now another threat of another earthquake. And we have Lifeword team members there. And so we want to continue remembering them in our prayers, because there's a lot of devastation that's there. And so we definitely want to lift them up to the Lord.
Yeah. We want to continue to remember the Shoebox Ministry and those efforts there in BMMI and what they do around the world. Hey, Angela, you still there?
I am.
You feel like you can pray today?
In English or Spanish?
Let's go with English today.
Whatever you feel like you can do, Carol. Would you lead us in prayer?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Heavenly Father, God, thank you so much for your blessings, Lord. Thank you for the ministry that is so rich in this place. And Lord, I just thank you so much for the lives of the pastors that serve here and the people who pour into others every day. Lord, I just ask that you bless their efforts and bless their ministry. Bless the shoeboxes today as they go out, because they're going out with a message, and that message is that Jesus Christ loves you. That's what we tell them, and we want them to go home with that message. And we hope that they feel that today. We hope that they see that today. Lord, just be with everything that happens today. Lord, I just ask that you be with our friends that are in the Philippines. Lord, I just ask that you give them protection and guidance, Lord, and just be with them and comfort them during this time. God, I ask that you be with my dear friend Lori. God, just give her strength right now and comfort. Be with Drew as they are taking the next steps toward her health. Lord, just be with the doctors that they're working with. God, I just trust you with her health and just ask you to be with them. Lord, I ask that you be with Brother Jerry. I love him. His name was brought up just this week about his time that he spent over here in Guatemala investing in people. Lord, thank you for his investment for others. And all around the world, people love Brother Jerry because he invested time in them and taught them how to do ministry better. God, I just ask that you remember all the other prayer requests that were mentioned today, God. I just ask that you be with them and comfort them. Be with us as we finish up our week here, Lord. And thank you so much for everything you do for us. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thanks, Angela.
Thank you.
You guys have a great weekend. And when do y'all start back?
We start back on Tuesday.
Okay, so you still got time. You guys got a lot of work to do. So y'all be careful down there and have fun.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You
Appreciate
bet.
you guys.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Well, no, that was fun.
It was fun. And you know what I love? I love the noise, even when Angela's praying and you can hear the voices and the laughter of the children that are back there. And what a blessing children are to us from the Lord, and just exciting. And it just makes me think of just the noise of kids, even in the church, and just how wonderful that is, that it's just life.
That's
I
it.
love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's how you know your church is healthy.
Yeah.
If there's noisy kids. So I love it. So yeah, that's fun. And it was fun to have them. It's fun to be able to peek in and see what's going on ministry wise.
Yeah.
If you've never been on a BMMI trip or a trip outside the country, a shoebox trip or any, we can help you here at BMA Global. That's what Angela does every day, is put people on the mission field. Maybe your church would like to go. Maybe you'd like to go as an individual. Give her a call here. You can look at bmaglobal.org. There's a website there. I'm sure you can reach Angela. There it is, Angela at bmaglobal.org. And if you're interested in going outside the country, listen, it'll change your life. You heard Jessica. You just can't substitute that. And once you do that, you'll be changed forever. I saw Angela on there with he gone now. He's had enough. I was going to try to get that little boy on there, but hey, so look, thanks for joining us today. So it's going to be a big weekend, and if you're up in the Lawndale, Missouri area, come by and meet Yolanda.
Love to see you.
Yeah, and then down in Vicksburg, I'd look forward to seeing you there Sunday morning. So look, pray for our Lifeword people around the world. 250 folks serving Jesus around the world and helping in places just like Guatemala, and in languages that I can't speak, but those people can.
They can.
And they can tell people about Jesus. So pray for our Lifeword team around the world too. All right. Well, listen, it's been fun today. John, I hope what you going to do this weekend, John?
You know what I'm going to do? Nothing.
You ain't going to do nothing. John.
You know what? Weekends are good for nothing.
I know.
No, they're good for something.
I'm good for nothing. So it just all goes together.
It all works fine, doesn't it, John? Well, you have a good time doing nothing.
Yes.
Yolanda, you be careful on all your running around.
Yes, absolutely.
And I know Sean's been sick.
Yeah.
He has.
He needs to get better.
Y'all keep praying for Sean.
Yeah.
When he gets sick, usually it's like a day, maybe two or something, and then it's gone. But this one's kind of hung on a little bit. And
bless his heart.
He doesn't like it. So.
We hope he gets feeling better. Sean, if you're watching today, buddy, I hope you get feeling better. And Yolanda, you take care of him and be careful.
Well, let me ask this question. Is it going to keep him from hunting Saturday?
Well, we are also expecting a litter of puppies,
Oh,
and so
that could
we
keep
don't
him
know
from-
what's going to keep
Yeah,
him from
'cause
hunting. But
deer season opens in Arkansas on Saturday. So
Yeah,
and
rifle
season.
Sean is
Oh,
all about it. So
Well,
yeah.
hey, listen, if you're out there in Arkansas, be careful this weekend.
Yeah.
Go to church.
yeah,
Yes.
don't miss church for
Yeah,
hunting. By the
and
way.
have a great weekend. And we'll be back Monday, Lord
Yes.
willing, and we'll try to do better than we've done today. My
Always.
goodness. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.